I think I got this to work. Oh my goodness. So I am just getting on here spur of the moment again. And I think because I tried this platform yesterday, that hopefully it will happen right away, that everything is going to go well. If you guys join me, let me know how the sound is. Let me know how the video is. Is there any glitching like there has been every other time I've tried to come on here live? Let me know. I'll just wait for you guys to get on. I have a few ideas for today if anyone can join me. I have a couple face and body products to try. Not to try, I mean, I already know what they are like, but I thought maybe I could compare the MAC face and body with the Dior face and body side by side to show you what it looks like in the comparison. I also have couple different colors of concealer, a couple different concealers to try. And if that doesn't interest you, I do have a lot of samples. These samples here, I've just been waiting to try them, and they're products that I haven't bought yet. I've got Rare Beauty Positive Light Tinted Moisturizer. I have a couple different options to try there. I have Estee Lauder Double Wear, which I already know what that one is like. And I have I'm curious about this one. This is the Bounce. This is by the Beauty Blender brand, and I could try a couple of these out. I hope you guys get this notification. Yesterday, I think it worked, but nobody showed up, which is unusual. Usually a couple people show up. Turn on reactions. No, I don't want that one. So let's see if anyone joins. Oh, it looks like a couple. Can you guys just let me know in the chat if you're here? Looks like I've got a couple people on. I just want to know if it's working, and then I'll just go on from here. And if you can't make my live streams, they're always up afterwards, so you can always join me after. Yeah, just give me, hey there, yay. Hi, Gwen. How are you? Oh my gosh, can you see me clearly? Because I've been struggling with this, and I think, hey, Allison, yay. How you guys doing? I know Saturday. Yay, Sherry. Okay, everything looks good? Okay. Hi, Holistic Kate. Oh, I like your name. Hi, Kate. How are you? Alabama. Hi, Tammy. How are you? Yay. Okay, so this is working. So I think this is the platform that I'm going to use from now on because I keep trying to use other platforms and it's not working. Ah, thanks, Gwen. Thank you. Hey, Stein. How are you? Yay. Mike, perfect. Amazing. Hi, guys. All right. So I thought I kind of got on here without really being organized, although I have a couple of ideas. So, hey, Jody. Yay. So is it working on your side? Carla. Carla, I haven't talked to you in so long. I actually have an idea. I wanted to get the chat up a little bit higher so that I'm not constantly looking down at you guys. Not sure how to do that, though. Maybe an iPad will work someday. I'll get it sorted. So I'm sorry if I keep looking down because that's where the chat is down here. I'm good, Stein. Thank you. Thank you for asking. I actually had a couple new things that I've been doing lately that I wanted to share. Have you guys ever paid attention to Feng Shui? Let me get into makeup first, but I thought we'd chat a little bit too. I'm a researcher and I'm always on the hunt to learn how to have a better life. And I watched this podcast the other day and she was talking about, she's a Feng Shui master. And I've been making changes to my house according to what she said, because some of the things that she was talking about really made sense. So I want to talk about that too. If anyone's into that, if you're interested, let me know. So I have a couple choices. I could either just chat with you and get ready. I'm not going anywhere. Or I can do a comparison side by side. I do have some makeup on right now, but I can take it off and show a comparison between the Dior Face and Body and the MAC Face and Body, if you're interested in that. Or I could try one of my samples here. So I need a little vote. I've always been curious about this one. I'm not sure if any of these will match. That's the, what is that again? That's the Beauty Blender. And I have Rare Beauty, a sample. I don't think this sample is going to go for my whole face though. Use gimbal to hold phone, tablet. Okay. You know, like I wonder if I had my live stream up here, would I be able to see it? One moment. So what are you guys thinking about the ban on TikTok in the US? I was just talking to my girlfriends in the US and they're devastated because they're all in the industry. I went on a cruise a couple years ago with them and they're lovely women. And they, you know, a lot of them, they got their start or they really, that's where they really found success was over on TikTok. And they're really upset, especially one girl. I think a couple of them have diversified themselves. So they're on different platforms, but one of them specifically, I think is, um, oh, Kate, I'll get to that in a second. So one of the girls, I think she really relied on TikTok and the TikTok shop, and she lives in Miami. She's in a perfect spot for it, and she's really devastated. So let me know how you feel about that. It doesn't affect me in Canada because it's not being banned in Canada, but I didn't have access to what they had access to anyways. So I didn't have access to TikTok shop. I don't make money from TikTok. There's no creator fund for people in Canada. So it really doesn't affect me, but let me know what you think about that. So Kate, I have, and I'm actually going for a skin treatment this week coming up. I'm going for a Lamecca laser treatment. So I don't have a self tan on my face. I did just self tan my body because I was just like, I was itching for some color, but I'm going for a Lamecca laser treatment for the hyperpigmentation that I have on this side. And I've done that a lot. I started doing IPL treatments back in 2013, I think was the first IPL treatment that I had for my hyperpigmentation. So I've done a few of those over the years, and I have done microneedling, radio frequency, Morpheus 8, Potenza. I've done a lot of, I was collaborating with a skin clinic here in Ottawa. And so a lot of the treatments I paid for, but some of the treatments, most of them I paid for actually. But it did, because I was posting everything, the owner of the clinic started saying, you know, well, let's collaborate so that you get something from this. And oh, I understood, Stein. So I'm on my computer. I know what you're saying, Stein, but my computer's down below. That's how I'm seeing you guys, and that's what I'm running my streaming service off of. But I just need a little panel for the chat to be up high. If I put my computer up too high, I won't see you guys and it's going to block my light. So that's the only problem with that. So that's how, Kate, is that I've gone for, I don't spend a ton of money on skincare. Although I probably like the products that I like are a little bit more luxurious. I really love Tatcha. I really love, oh, where is it? I'm really loving the Skin Fix. I haven't tried this one yet. They sent this over to me. They sent this one over to me and I have to try it. I'll probably try that after my treatment, actually. This is the Skin Fix Barrier Plus Exo Ectoine Intensive Repair Serum and Secret Retinol Alternative. Okay, oh, it has a retinol alternative. I like the higher end. They just really feel nice on my skin. But I've really chosen this, like a lot of people, I don't know a lot of people, but some people choose to go for facials to get extractions. I don't do that. I save my money and I go for the treatments, like the medical treatments. So I would say I treat myself on my moisturizers and serums, but I don't use a lot. Like I only use a vitamin C serum, vitamin C and E from AlumierMD. I've used that for years. I don't think I have it down here. And I've been trying some other products. I actually really like, there's one from Youth to the People, and I can link it after this. I'll link that in the description box. Watching from Texas. Hey, Stephanie, how are you? What's the weather like where everybody is? It's snowing here, but it's very mild. It was 0 degrees here, Celsius. So it was really mild. I was walking around without my coat on. So skin, yeah, that's what I've done. I have had fillers. I don't get a lot of them. And I get Botox, and I'm due for my Botox pretty soon, like in through here. But I don't know that I'm going to do fillers again. I feel like, you know, now that I know, I'm aware that fillers really don't leave your body. They see it on MRI scans years after. I don't want my face to become more heavy than it is becoming, you know? So I'm not sure about getting fillers again. I've only gotten little tweaks here and there, like in my cheeks. I don't know if you guys run your fingers across your cheeks like this, I can feel it. There's a little divot right there. That's where it starts to kind of drop. And that's where you get these lines. And, you know, you kind of just get kind of a flatness there. So I have had filler in this area before. And where else? I've had lip filler, but I would say it's all gone. Yeah, they're my natural lips now. Where else? Filler. Oh yes, I've had filler in my temple as well. So I cheat for sure. And I have good genetics. My mom looks very young for her age. Okay. Yes, please try Dalton. I've been looking at that, but you know what? It's not easily accessible here in Canada. So where are you buying yours from? Nordstrom, Carla? Because I saw somebody else talk about that too, but it wasn't. I think I would have had to. I think I have to buy it from Nordstrom. Tell me if that's where you buy it. Oh, and I got a couple new. I did get the new MAC nudes. I can also show you that, or I do want to make a video with that, but I can do that anyways. And I can try all these on too. These are the lipsticks from MAC. They're the new Lustre. I think it's newly formulated. They're the Lustre Glass lipsticks. I can do that too. So I should start doing my makeup. So let me know. I need a little vote, you guys. You can also get it on QVC, but QVC here in Canada, because it's different. Is it different? Anyone from Canada use QVC? Look at, I did my hair today, you guys. I haven't done my hair in so long. Okay, and the other thing that I have that I have a choice to show you. Actually, I could do that because I do have some makeup on. I ordered some Victoria Beckham Beauty. So I've got the Satin Kajal liner. How many did I order? I've got cocoa, cinnamon, and fig. I don't want this to, I could sit here forever, but I know you guys don't want to sit here. The MAC lipsticks? Okay, the nudes or this one? Tammy, you're the first one to vote, so we're going to do what you want to do. I could stick just mascara on my eyes and we'll work on that. What else? I have a pencil sharpener for that. Is that all I got? Thought I got a, oh yeah, and I got the contour stylus and I got the color Marble. I tried it the other day. I've been doing platinum and home peels and I'm amazed the difference in my skin, getting ready for, oh, that really peels, eh? The Jessner peel, I've never had that before. That would be amazing, Carla. Do you have it like I do, like on this spot? I wonder why it's on this spot. I think it must be from driving. Oftentimes I'm a passenger. I wonder if it's just different. I almost am a different person on each side if I were to cover myself up. I have had Sculptra once, Kate, and I bruised. I have a video up on TikTok. I could share it here. I don't know if I shared it here. It was before I was really sharing over on YouTube. I was really bruised and I do have a little bump from the Sculptra that never went away. So it makes me nervous, but I know that that's supposed to be really good. Where is it? Nobody would be able to see the bump, the little granular spot, but I can feel it. So it does make me a touch nervous. Plus I bruised so much that there was a bit of downtime with it. I use Platinum Skincare as well and love them. I haven't tried them. Platinum Skincare, where's that from? Okay, let me get working. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just touch up my skin because I do have makeup on and then I'll get on with the lipstick. How's that? We've decided. And I feel like, is that too bright? The lighting is okay, you guys? You can see okay? Look at this. I don't know where, I don't ever get pimples on my forehead. I don't know what I've done to myself, but that's okay. Yeah, let me know about the platinum. Okay, let me touch up here. I did use MAC Face and Body today. I did a couple of layers. I was in the store the other day. I actually bought a couple of the nude lipsticks because I wasn't sure if they were going to send me some. And then after I bought them, I got the package in the mail. So mine was from Tanning Beds and Sunwear. Me too. Yeah, me too. Light is fine. Thanks, Stein. Okay. So let me just get see if I can, I was just going for a natural today. I started seeing, I'm just going to share all of my details. I started seeing a psychotherapist. This was my second visit with him today. He's very nice. And I didn't know he was a psychotherapist. I was referred to him as a hypnotherapist. And I'm really, really curious about it. I don't really like, how do I say that? I don't think, like, I'm a pretty even keeled kind of person. And so I've never really been one to think that I needed therapy or anything. However, on a spiritual level or on a self growth level and a self awareness level, I'm really always looking for ways that I can better myself, better my life, better my outlook on life, and my how to balance and stay calm and patient with people and not judge people. And all these technical difficulties that I've run into over the past like 9 months, and other things that happen in my life, and illness, you guys, like all the pain that I deal with. I I keep searching for answers. Like, okay, am I holding something energetically that I need to heal, that I'm unconscious of? And that's where the hypnotherapist comes in, because this man, this doctor, he hypnotizes you eventually. I haven't gone that far yet, but he works to really uncover where these beliefs come from, or insecurities, or low self-worth. He goes, apparently, I haven't done it yet. He uses hypnotherapies to really bring to light why these things are in you, I guess, or in me. So I'm really curious. This foundation brush it's actually a cheek brush. It's a soft angled cheek. They're having a sale right now, Sigma F43. And I believe they're having 30% off right now. So the foundation that I'm using is MAC Face and Body, Studio Radiance Face and Body. And when I used it years ago, I have old bottles. They had N series, the C series, but they didn't have the warm. Oh no, wait a second. They have another one. They've really brought their color line out and expanded it, which I'm so grateful for. But I am N2 at this color. I like cheap. Yeah, any sales, eh, Stephanie? So I went and saw him today, which is interesting. It's interesting. But I haven't gotten far yet with it. So, all right, let's use this contour style. Oh, yeah, here it is. So this was interesting to me because I see so many people use it for their nose. I rarely contour my nose. It is crooked, and I always end up enhancing the crookedness of it. So I got the lighter one, and I'm wondering, I'm just going to go ahead and use it. Don't laugh, or you can laugh. I'll laugh. It's okay. But I did like it that you could be kind of specific where you place it. I tried this the other day. Oopsie. And it felt a little bit, oh, I didn't do too bad of a job. Yay. I'm just going to use my fingers to blend it out and blend down. Anyone else's nose get crooked as they got older or as they've aged? Is that normal? I don't think I always had a crooked nose. So, oh, that looks good. Does that look good? Feel like that's not too bad. Oh, that's exactly what I wanted. Let me know. Hey, yay. I see a lot of people do this kind of thing. I don't know. Do I need to do that? Like a little button nose? What do you think? Yeah, right? Oh, I'm excited. Okay. So that looks really good. And that's what I wanted it for, specifically my nose. And I'm going to do a little bit on my forehead. Let's blend that out first. I'm going to use the same foundation brush or cheek brush that I used from Sigma. Might as well. And just blend that in. Should I pin my hair back, you guys? Probably. I've been so lazy with my hair. I keep thinking to myself that I've got to, like, this is my beauty room, so everything is here, but I really need to get stuff in my bathroom so that when I get out of the shower and I don't feel like coming down here, it's accessible to me and I don't get lazy. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that looks good. I'm happy with that. And did I lose it up here? Let me just add a little bit more. Is anyone going away for holidays? Like spring break? Does anyone have kids in school, actually? That's a good question. I know, Carla, it has. I think that I need to get it trimmed, like this area here. But then once in a while, I let it go naturally curly, and I like the length when it's like that because it squishes up a little bit. Yeah, I like that too. I'm tempted to use that as my, this is actually good for me. Sorry, as my eyes, I should finish my sentence. I do that all the time to my husband. I'll start a sentence and then he'll go and just wait. No, what? What did I ask, Stein? It's weird asking us questions and not being able to hear our response. Yeah, type. Stephanie, yeah, no holiday okay. Thank you, Stein. Going to Dallas on a winter break to visit my grandson. Nice, Tammy. We're going to see, that's pretty. Oh, I like that. Do you know what? This is really good for me because I can be very heavy-handed, especially if I'm in a rush. And this makes me be more delicate with my product and use less. Yay. We're going to see my mother-in-law in Mexico, her and her partner of many years. I don't know how long they've been together. He has, and she lives there too, a place in Puerto Vallarta. So we just booked a trip. We actually had a trip planned last year and I was sick, so I couldn't go. And we had to use the credit up by February. So I'm excited. I kind of feel like I need a break. And my mom and dad, I don't normally do this either, but why not? My mom and dad are going to come and stay here and look after the dogs so I don't have to worry about anything. And I'm excited. And the weather's going to be good. And I love visiting his mom because her and I get along really, really well. And there's no agenda. There's never been an agenda with her when we visit or when I visit. I've visited her more than Dave. So I know I can just do what I want and we plan as we go. We don't have to plan the day out every day. Right. It's right. Stein, are you heavy-handed like me? I feel like you probably have more control over your makeup than I do. Here, I'm the makeup artist. Should I get fancy and like do what the young girls do and contour under your lip, like my lip? Let's try it. I always feel like this looks weird, but if you're going to do it, this is a great thing to do it with. I just want to pat that out. Huh. There we go. Okay, what color this is a good color for me, I think. This is marble, just so you know. I will link it, by the way, for you guys. Do you ever come to the States? I do, Carla. I mean, I used to all the time. I used to live in the States, obviously. Get fancy, okay. Yeah, I feel like that is looking pretty good. I used to, and then I still want to go and see. I don't contour. I just use bronzer. Well, that's kind of, I feel like that is what this is, though, because the tone, oops. Oh, hang on. Why is it not focusing on my finger? There we go. The tone is actually a little bit warm. So it's like I like it because it does have a bit of, hang on. It does have a bit of bronzy feel to it. It's not like ashy. So it's like a bronzer, whatever you want to use it for, and which works for me because I have so much red in my skin anyways. Where are you again, Carla? I should know this by now. I'm like, we're friends now. I don't know why I don't remember. Okay, so good. Let me get some lips on. Oh, I forgot I'm doing a lip video. All right, let me see about what else do I need? A little bit of a blush. Okay, so Did I show this to you guys already? This is the Fenty Beauty Fenty Cheeks Suede Powder Blush, and I got it in Petal Poppin' 02. I tried this, and I don't know if I tried it on camera, but it is bright. It is bright. Let me use a really light, fluffy brush. San Mateo, California. Okay, I need a map, but where are the fires in reference to you? Is anyone Oklahoma? Oh, Oklahoma, sorry. Okay, I'd like to go to Oklahoma. Makes me think of, what's the country singer? Oh, I can see him. He's married to Gwen Stefani. Okay, so for this, I am going to use a really light, fluffy brush. This is a Refer 20. I just got this because this is very bright. Like you'll see, hang on. It's very bright. So if I use anything dense, it's gonna really pop. North of San Francisco. Okay, everyone do say those blushes. They are, yeah, so I wanted to try one, but they are like, let me show you. My first impression was like, whoa, but I'm very heavy-handed. I have a hard time. If I ever did your makeup, which maybe in another life, you would feel that I'm very soft when it comes to doing other people's makeup. But for me, I struggle. I have to really focus. Yeah, so I still want to go see my daughter in New York, and I haven't. I think she gets a little stressed out when I talk about it because, but I told, not stressed because it's me, but she wants to have the place looking good. And I was telling her, like, we're not even going to stay at your place. We're going to stay at the hotel next door and take you out for dinner. And don't worry about having anything perfect. Anyone else like that? You'd know you're having company over or family over and you're like, oh my God, the house is a mess. I got to fix everything and have it perfect. And I feel like I have been that way. There, that's pretty. Oh, that's really pretty, especially with this brush. Blake Shelton, thank you. That's it. That Oklahoma, exactly. Yeah, that's nice and soft when I use a soft brush. I love this, by the way. So this is new. I love a fan brush for applying blush. It also makes me keep it on the high points of my cheeks, but I have contoured with a fan brush because it fits right in there. I use it for a lot of things. I feel like I could do with a couple of these brushes, actually. Yeah, nice and fresh, eh? Heck, I'm that way with no company coming. I don't like clutter and I like to be clean, but I learned a long time ago. I've seen people that I love really stress about the house being perfect. And when I got separated years ago from my husband, my first husband, and I was alone with 2 kids, I thought to myself, nobody's going to remember how clean the house is, but they're going to remember the memories we make in the house. So in order to keep my stress levels down, I just really learned to relax about it and not put so much importance on it because who was really judging anyways? And yeah, so I was able to relax a little bit about it, but that wasn't always the case. Okay, so we've got Victoria Beckham. Do I bother with a liner? What am I doing? Do you guys want me to just put mascara on and go right for the lips, or should I do a little bit of eyes? Let me know. I could probably put the contour on my eyes, actually. I don't have any. I'll be right back. Hold on. Let me grab a shadow for my eyes. I wish I could show you guys this little setup I have. I want to do something. I want to do something neutral because the lipsticks have to go, with heck on that. Oh, here, it looks good on. Thank you, Stein. Okay, Stein, are you seeing your family this weekend? Should I go in with something like this? We need a vote again. I've got a little, yeah, this is really pretty. I could use a couple different colors from here. Sometimes I feel bad using a bunch like big palettes because eyes too. Okay, let's do that. I've done that recently. I really want to, I feel so disappointed about this Lisa Eldridge palette. I really struggled with this one. And if I wasn't doing lips, I would I do want to play with this a little bit more and just do a color, like a wash of color, just one color all over my eye to see what it looks like with my finger, but not today because it's lips. I need to be inspired. Hold on. I don't want that one. I feel like that's a little dark. So let's go with this because we want it to be about the lips anyways. Thanks, Stephanie. I feel like too, you're heavy-handed and my heavy-handed one. What? Your heavy-handed and my heavy-handed are way different. Well, no, see, are you new? Have I seen you before? Have I seen you before? There are times where I'm like, whoa, and I have to fix it in my videos because I work so quick and I'm talking and doing makeup at the same time. Okay, so let's go with that. I'm going to put a little bit of eyeshadow primer on. This is the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer. I went to the doctor today with no eyes, knowing that I wanted to get on here. Okay, so plan. Now that I've got a setup, this was so easy to set up, by the way, so I'm going to have to purchase this streaming service. But now I can easily have guests. So Alinka is often here. She's not here right now. My 2 children is all that I have left. I know. But so do you get to, I know that they come over on a kind of regularly, right? I look clownish and dirty. That happens to me too. Trust me. And then I have to fix it. I'm stuck. Okay. So with a fluffy breath, let's go on to, I'm going to just dust over it with this color for now. This is by the way, this is Natasha Denona, and this is the I Need a Nude palette. And I will put sparkle because I have to. So I'm just using fair just to make sure that I get that nice and clear. And, oh, I visited my, you see each other. Yeah, see, that's so nice. It's nice that you're close with them. I went to visit my ex-husband's brother and sister-in-law, and my sister-in-law, I just say sister-in-law, and I planned to just see her. I heard she's really been struggling with her health for, I don't even know how long. She was diagnosed with cancer that was incurable. God, it'd have to be 4 years ago. And I heard, and you would never know it. This woman has a smile on her face all the time. She has her makeup done. She looks good, but her life obviously has been altered in ways that I haven't seen. And I was told that I can say this because you guys don't know her and she doesn't watch my YouTube videos. But I was told that she stopped taking treatment, and I really wanted to see her. And I have seen her before. I didn't just make an effort out of the blue. But I always feel bad. This is Stone, by the way. I'm using this color right here. I always feel bad because every time I see her, I'm with her and her husband, and I really love him. And I just think that they're wonderful people. We just talk so easily. He loves the film industry. I love what I love. We're artists. And she communicates too, but we always talk about the kids and our interests. And I don't really get to hear from her very often. So I thought I was having a tea or a coffee with her on my own. And I just really wanted to kind of get more of her story, but it didn't work out that way. And I believe that happened for a reason. Her husband was there, my ex-brother-in-law, and we had a wonderful visit. But when I left, I felt bad again, the conversation was about me and my job and the kids. And I felt selfish that we end up talking about us. And I don't think she minds though. And in hindsight, I think, there are many times where I've been ill, and that's the last thing I want to talk about is me not feeling good or So anyway, but I feel bad for her. She's a wonderful person. Did I ever tell you that? Stop me if I did. I should really write down the things that I talk about so I don't repeat myself, but stop me if I told you this already. Years ago, I was a makeup artist. I was well enough to try to freelance. And this looks pretty, eh? Just like that. Maybe just a little bit in here. And I was hired by a woman who held a celebration for herself because she was dying. And she had, I don't know, her kids would have been around 10, 8 years old. And I went to her house and I did her makeup for her going away party that she held for herself. And I have to tell you, that was the biggest honor, one of the biggest honors I've ever had. And this woman was just amazing. And she really taught me a lot. She really set an example of how it could look. And she made it, obviously it was a sad party, but you wouldn't know it. Everybody was laughing and telling stories and joyful and celebrating her while she was there in the room. And I just thought that was amazing. And I got to witness it. So it was an amazing thing. Sometimes it's so nice to talk about others. Yes, of talking about cancer. My mom died of cancer too. She hated to. I understand that. I didn't want to. I was kind of praying or asking the universe on the way there to let me say what I needed to say. Like I wanted to follow her lead and let her talk about what she wanted. But I'm genuinely, on a selfish level, I'm curious about her life and her passions and everything, because there's so much that I don't know about her. And I didn't get that chance, but I do think that happened for a reason. It's okay. I think divine intervention probably. On the same time, like I wasn't feeling well at Christmas time when everybody was here on Boxing Day and nobody knew. I didn't tell anybody. I was suffering, but I smiled through it. And then, my husband later said, "Why wouldn't you tell me that?" I'm like, well, first of all, what good would it do? And if I told my mom, she tells me to go to bed, and I didn't want to go to bed. So I just didn't want that attention. So I chose not to tell anybody that I wasn't feeling good. Okay, that is looking good. I think, so what I did, I should tell you what I'm doing. I mixed these two colors. This one is, hold on, Silhouette and Tender. I mixed those two colors together, and the brush that I used is a 03 by Refer, one of the small ones. I really like it. And then I'm going to go into, I think, Stone again with that same brush. Let me just go a little bit here and a little bit here just to get that darkness off equally. And then I'm going to blend in. I didn't put concealer on, eh? No, I didn't. Yeah, so I think it was a nice distraction for her, but she's tired. I didn't read the room very well. My brother-in-law, he was saying, "Okay, Julie, well, I got to get back to work." And I'm like, "Okay." And I just sat there. And then I realized this is awkward. And I said, "Alex, how about you?" She said, "Yeah, I'm really tired." He was trying to get me to leave. And I didn't pick up on the cue. I did, but it took me a second. So yeah, this is nice. I'm going to put a little bit of shimmer on. Which color should I put? Yeah, let's do that one. This one is Mia. Mine too, Stephanie. And there's that one. And then there's even a smaller one. Do you have the smaller one? I think it's up. I have a whole towel. All my dirty brushes are wrapped up in a towel upstairs that I have to clean. It's really, really pretty. There's another one, 23, the 23. Really, really good. I use it all the time. Do you use shadow like I do under your eye for eyeliner? All right. There, that looks pretty. A little bit of mascara, and then we'll get on to the lips and maybe touch up my brows a little bit. So I watched this podcast. My lips are dry though. I need something on it. I watched the podcast and they were talking about Feng Shui. And this Feng Shui master said that you have to look at your house as the skin like the skin to the insides, kind of look at it like that. And she said to have your house, think of your house as your vision board. What do you want to see? How do you want to feel in each room? You have both? Yeah, they're perfect. They're so good. And she gave examples, which was really interesting. I have to put more on. I can't, this is at the bottom of the thing. This is the Tatcha lip mask that I really like. Kisu lip mask. And I'm out. Okay. So she gave a bunch of examples. Let me know if you're not interested in this. I won't share, but I'm going to share. She gave examples. This one man hired her to come over. He was lacking in love. He was having a real dry spell and couldn't understand what was going on. And she's an energy worker too. And she went over to his house, and he's a painter. And he had, when he looked around, she looked around his house, he had all these paintings that he had painted. And you know those photos or those images of a woman where she's got a piece of cloth kind of hanging over, but her back is turned to you? Well, he had these all over his house. And she said, like, look at what you've done. All these women they have their back turned to you. What do you think that's doing? She said, paint pictures, take these down and paint pictures of what you want. She said, what do you want? And he said, I want a bunch of women. So he painted pictures with a bunch of women in it. And his dry spell ended. And then later on, she saw him again, and she said, are you happy? And he said, well, no, I really want a loving long-term relationship. So she said, okay, take them down and paint what you want. And he did. And he's been happily married with children for like 8 years now. And there was another story where I'm just using L'Oreal Voluminous. This family hired her, and they were having problems with the younger child. And, the child just wasn't really fitting in, or was maybe like acting out. And she went into the home, and they had a huge custom painting of the parents and children, but it didn't include that child because it was painted before that child was born. And they had it up hanging, and the master, she said, well, of course this is happening. Look he's not even in the picture. You don't even have him included. And it's on a subconscious level, but doesn't it make sense if that young child was walking by a family portrait and didn't see him? Doesn't it make sense that he wouldn't feel included in that family? So I thought that was so interesting. And they switched it around. There's so many stories. There was one where this corporate businessman was having a lull happening in his life, in his business. And she went to his office, and he had pictures of his children all through his office. And she said, why are they here? And he said, well, I want to combine. I want to have a balance of family and business. She said, yeah, but no, this is your business. The children have no business being here in your office. You have to remove that, put your accomplishments up, put your goals up as your vision board. And she said, it does make sense, right? And she said, then he said, yeah, my kids love to color in here. She said, well, yeah, you invited them. And so she talked about, I just thought that was so cool. So I had an epiphany. I keep saying I'm running out of time. Like, I'm so stressed. There's a lot to this, and I'm sure you don't even know, like the editing, the amount of time that it takes to edit, and the amount of time just to even get one video up. I don't know how people have done it for so many years on their own, because holy cow, you really burn out fast. Oh, by the way, this is a new BK Beauty lash curler. It's really nice. And I catch myself saying, oh, I need more time. I need more time. I just don't have time to do everything I need to do. Well, I noticed after this video, after I listened to this podcast, I had an hourglass, like the sands of time that you flip, and then the sand goes through, and then the time is out. I had that outside my bedroom. I walk by it every day. And I thought, oh crap, I'm literally out of time. Like the hourglass, the sand had run through and I had no time left. So it's now in my card to donate. I don't want that anywhere in my house. And in my journal yesterday, I wrote, I have time. And so I'm shifting things. And she said, what else? I want to share everything I learn if you're interested. But she talked about colors and really being intentional about the colors that you paint your environment. So if you're a plant lover, don't have plants in your bedroom, because she said, think about it. When you're surrounded by plants, like how would you feel if you were sleeping in the woods? And the person that was being interviewed said, well, I would be nervous. Like I wouldn't feel safe. And she said, exactly. So you want to, when you're in your bedroom, you want to feel safe. You want to be able to relax. And if you've got plants all around you, it represents nature. If you're out in nature and you're not protected, you don't feel safe and you can't be calm. So that was really interesting. What else? Anyone into that kind of thing? Anyone find it interesting? Let me know. Really got me thinking about my house though. So I shifted that. I took that out of timer thing out of my way. And I keep saying, but what about camping? Well, do you ever get a really good sleep when you're camping? I don't know. But if you're camping, like I've never had a really good sleep in a tent ever. I've had a better sleep in a trailer or in like a camper, but I've never had a good sleep in a tent. I don't know, maybe that's me. However, you're still kind of covered, like your tent is still not full of plants. The plants are outside of the shelter. So maybe, I don't know. That'd be interesting to look into though. Do you like to camp, Jody? The house plants clean our outside, our air inside. They do, but they don't have to be in your bedroom. That's what she's saying. So have it in the house, have them all through the house, but don't put it where you want to be calm, is what she said. But I don't know, if you're having a great sleep and you can relax in it, you just do you. I really don't. I haven't practiced these things or tested them out. The other example she gave was, okay, I feel like I'm kind of done, except for my brows aren't perfect, but that's okay. The other example she gave was a blue room, which we have painted a lot. We have a lot of blue in our house, but she said, if like the reason an office is good with blue is because blue represents water, and water is ever flowing and active. So she said, if you tried to sleep beside a waterfall, you wouldn't be able to rest like you would in another situation, because it's moving, it's active, it's movement. It gives that energy of movement. So she said, if you paint your whole room blue, make it in a room where you want activity. I'm speaking as a, yeah, I kind of got that impression, Jody. You were sticking up for your babies. Feng Shui is not having your bed facing the doorway. Yeah, and mirrors. She said, if you get up and you can see yourself in a mirror, she said, cover the mirrors at night, or just don't have them facing the bed where you see yourself when you get out of bed, or, and in our house, Krista has, the closet doors are mirrored, and so is my son's. And I never really did like that. It's not my style. So I'm thinking, I don't know that I want to spend the money to replace the doors. Dave said that you can paint glass. So it's okay to have a mirror in your bedroom, but have it facing away from the bed. What else? She said like red. Red is the, oh yeah, there's my poor girlfriend that is losing TikTok, that she relies on for her career. Those poor girls. It's too bad. Anyway, red is like a powerful color. So it's hard to relax in a red room, but she said you can have splashes of red accents all over the place. Anyway, it was really interesting. So before I saw that video, or I listen more than I watch. I had ordered, it's a statue. It's actually on my Instagram stories, and I'll post it. I don't know if I posted it here, but it's a statue, like a statue about this, you guys can't see me, about this big. And it's a man, kind of the statue is kind of curved around the woman in front of him. And I thought that was a really loving statue. So I put that outside of our bedroom. And then this was before I saw the video. And from Amazon, I got a gold accent kind of statue to put on the desk. And it's a heart like this, and it's a gold heart. And the other thing she said was, when you're thinking of metals, like colors of metals, she said gold, think of gold as your abundance color, and think of it as like when you win the Olympics, when you win gold, that is the best. That's the best you can do. So she said that represents abundance. And funny enough, Dave and I have been accenting this house in gold. We've never done that before. Okay, let's get on with the lipsticks. I don't think I'm going to powder today either. And I'm not going to worry about concealer either. So if you want your bedroom to be loving, put things in there that are loving, that represent love. And if you want, that kind of thing. So I thought that was really cool. And I was talking to my young girl that, okay, are we doing these lipsticks or the nudes? Who was it? Is it Stephanie that voted lipsticks? I was telling her about what I learned. I share with her everything that I share podcasts with her, and she's really cool, and she does listen. And she said, interesting, because I'm moving into my parents' basement and I'm redecorating. So I'm going to have to really look into this. And she's a real spiritual person too. So it came up at a good time for her, I think, because she's a crazy plant lady too. She comes over and I'm like, okay, tell me what's wrong with this plant. How do I handle this plant? She's really good. Let me show you what I got. Oh, shoot. Oh, this is going to have to be its own video. I got a new shoot. I should have used this. Oh, it's okay. I'll film with this tomorrow and have it posted hopefully for Wednesday. I keep trying, but hopefully it will work. I'll show it to you now though. This is the eyeshadow embroidered opulence. Darn it. Oh yeah. You know what? I'll do a Valentine's Day look with this maybe. Isn't that pretty? It was different, so I wanted to try it. I didn't use it. So this is my purchase that I'm showing you. And I have the nudes. I need a vote, you guys. This one, the Lustres or the nudes. Let me know. Let me know. I'm going to put this back. After all that lip swatch video, I just didn't have enough. So I got myself beet. I got chicory. Talking Points, that's one of my favorite lip colors. I got Cool Spice, that's to go with the nudes, but I'm sure I got it in the PR package. I didn't check it yet. And I got myself a Alone Time and Flesh Pot. Lustre, okay, good. Perfect. So I'll create a video with the nudes. That's what I'll do. The Lustres, let me stop making noise. The Lustres are really pretty. I was really surprised that how long they last, because they're creamy and really, really comfortable. So this is a gift set that they had at Christmas time, the minis. And I did do a live, I didn't get it out before Christmas. I feel so bad, but I did do a live stream on TikTok showing everybody this. So I have worn them a lot. They're very comfortable and they last, which again, shocked. Finally caught alive. Hey, Cheryl, how's it going? Lake Chapala in the mountains of central Mexico. Wow. Oh, wow. I'm so glad you're loving retirement. It looks like what are you doing though? You've got a video leadership program? Tell us what you're doing while I get my magnifying glass out. I love learning about everybody. That's why I'm still working on this whole thing of getting a membership going so that we can meet face to face and I can see you. I would really like that if you're comfortable with that. Obviously, if you're not comfortable with it, you don't have to be on video. Okay. Yeah, tell us about your leadership program. Where is my magnifying glass? I know it is here. Hold on. So sorry. There it is. Better not close you guys down. Okay. So let's start off with the lighter colors first. This one is She Owns Everything. And I'm not going to do any lip liners with it. That will take forever. Yeah, like it's so pretty. So the lusters, it does say long wear. Let me see. Did I write everything down? Anything down? No. I am learning that I need to be more organized when I film so that it doesn't take me 3 days to edit. So I actually have all my notes printed out for the nudes. So I'm glad that we're doing this because I want to actually try this out and see how my editing goes. I had my program before retirement and became discouraged because leaders didn't want to do the work. But now I decided to release it for free because it's needed and there's nothing else like it. Leadership program for what? And why don't you film them and put them on YouTube and monetize it? My channel has grown a little as a result. And so I may get, okay, there we go. You read my mind. So Cheryl, will you DM me over on Instagram? Because I texted Alinka today. She's a creator here and she's often in my comments because at the last minute I was going to ask her like, hey, you want to go live with me? Okay, back to the lipstick. This is so pretty. Just saying. Isn't that pretty? Do you like this? What is this described as? I need somebody to be on the other end looking these colors up. What did I say this was? Okay, let's go on here for a second. I'm going to get the MAC website up. MAC Cosmetics makeup. So Cheryl, DM me over on Instagram, or I have a website, which that was such a waste of money, but you can email me through there too. And I just don't give out my personal email because I'm afraid not that you guys will get it, but that it gets in the wrong hands and I get spammed. To lead people exactly how I do it. Perfect. So my goal, right, Stephanie? I like it too. I think this would match a lot of people. Do you want to hear the tones of these, or are we just going to visually decide if we like it or not? Maybe I should not get so, see, it kind of stains. And that's what you see? I wiped that off and there you go. Oh, that's so pretty. So, okay. That is a keep. I love it. Well, I'm keeping all of them. I've used them. That is really pretty, that one. And then let's go to this one. This one is called, oh my gosh, Dripping in Riches. So I want to, as many of you know, that's pretty too. See, I can even wear the peaches and the oranges in this formula because it's not so opaque that it's in your face. So when I tried this before, I liked all the colors, even colors that I don't normally want to wear. Actually, you know what, Stephanie, I'm a neutral. I know with my hair, it kind of seems like I'd be a warm, but I'm actually a neutral. And when I wear clothes, I look better in cool tones, cools and neutrals. More cools, honestly. But I know it's confusing because I have the ginger hair. Was that a red color or a pink color, Stein? I think it was pink. So back onto this is what I want to do. I want to have guests on my channel, and I want to have guests on like get ready to, if you love makeup, do the makeup with me. We get together, we chat, I learn about you. You can share your knowledge with everybody in the group. And then everybody grows because we're learning from each other. That's what I want. That's my dream. That reminds me of the 80s bright pink lipsticks. The first one or this one? Sometimes we're on a time delay. I'm not sure what everybody's seeing. I really like this too. That is so pretty. To me, it looks a bit more peachy. This is why I need to look them up. See, Maybe I should look it up. Okay. What did I say the first one? She's Lustre lip. Lustre glass sheer lipstick. And this one is called, sorry, this is where I need help from you guys. Anyone want to be my assistant and look these colors up? What did I say the first one was? The second. Okay, see, so I'm not sure what you guys are seeing because I'm seeing kind of pink. Who's going to be my assistant? Stealth Wealth. I'm sorry, that's loud. Let's go Stealth Wealth. Stealth Wealth. So I'm thinking that the girls that have lost their TikToks, all of them have said yes to come on with me as a guest and do our makeup together and chat. And I think maybe that will kind of get a couple of them don't need it. But no results. Why is that? Am I in Canada? How weird. Can anyone else see these lipsticks? Hold on a second. These better not have been in limited edition. Golden Girls. Am I showing lipsticks that don't exist now? Hey, anyone else want to look this up for me? It looks orange for me. Yeah, that's what I thought too. Okay, let me look to see MAC Cosmetics Golden Girls. Is it still available? Canada, yeah. Why am I searching it and it's not coming up? Okay. What? Let's, I don't want to show you guys something that's not available. We've got Sleek Satin lipsticks. We've got, yeah, Frost lipsticks. I don't have Frost. Sorry, I guess I should be more prepared. How weird. What are you guys seeing on your end? Are you seeing anything? Did they just sell out? Golden Girls Mini Lustre. Oh, I feel like I'm showing you guys something that doesn't even exist anymore. That doesn't make any sense. Why would that just come out for Christmas and... Okay. Darn it. Lipsticks, lip glosses, lip liners, Mini MAC. Oh, unless it's in the States now. Anyone else seeing this? I just put it in Google and it came up immediately, but yeah, but click on the link. Let's go. How weird. Treasures, Tiny Treasures. Frost lipstick. Is that what this is? Are they frost? Hold on. No. Okay. Do I have just something special that nobody else can get? That's so strange. Magenta. Yeah, let me know if anyone else searching it. I'm not going to show these then if you guys can get a hold of it. Stealth Wealth, let me see. I'm sorry. Yeah, no results found for Stealth Wealth. Oh, strange. Okay. An Immortal Coral. Okay, hold on. Immortal Coral. No, shoot. Okay, let me check the states. Immortal Coral. Whoopsie. Immoral Coral. Sorry. No, no results found. Okay. It's available at Macy's. Okay, let me check Macy's. I just want to make sure. Macy's. That I can get it too. Interesting. Thank you for your patience, everyone. Okay. Get off of there. Get off of there. Moral Coral MAC lipstick. Couldn't find it. Are you finding it? I wonder if MAC Lustre Glass lipstick. We couldn't find a match. So you're finding it and I can't? I wonder if it's because you're in the States? Oh, boo, guys, boo. Why would they do that? Because this is such a beautiful formula. I wonder maybe if they were testing it out and then, you know, and to see how it went. Full disclosure, I worked for them on this brand. I did a video for them. Maybe they sold out. Maybe my video made it sell right out. Wouldn't that be great? That's what I'm going to believe. Yeah, I can't find it. On sale. I'm watching on delay and I was late to the party. 23 minutes. And I just absolutely love you. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. That makes me feel good. Shoot, you guys. Okay, so are you on the stop making me buy things? Oh, I love the Icy Nudes palette. Okay, let's go to, so I got, all right, what do I do? Do I keep going or should I try something else? Should I show you something else? Or do we just cut it for the day? Let me know. It's there, Stephanie. Okay, I'm gonna just keep going because if you can find it, these are beautiful. I'm really confused. Okay, so let's go. This is Stealth Wealth. Let me go on to the nudes. And you guys, if you want, just tell me honestly, if you don't want to see something that you're having a hard time finding, that's okay. I'm good. I can switch it. And these aren't hard to try on because they're very hydrating actually. So are the sleek satin lipsticks. They're very hydrating, I find. Okay, this one is called Dripping Enriches. Did I do that one already? I feel like, did I do that one already? I did do that one, I think. Yeah, I did that one, sorry. Let's go to Immoral Coral then. See, this is the color that I would never wear, but I kind of think it's cool. It reminds me of, what's the matte formula? Not Mirage, or is it? Not my favorite color on me, but I think this could look really nice. And of course, with lip liner, I think this would look really nice. Okay. Pretty. Don't let me forget, I have to take I have to kind of pause for a second and do a thumbnail. I always forget. You like this shade, Stein? I think it's cool. And I feel a little bit more comfortable because it's not so neon. Okay, let's go with, did I do She Owns Everything? I don't think so. She Owns Everything. I think I'm gonna like this one. I think I have to go over my lips a little bit with some foundation because it does stain my lips in a great way. I can hear my husband's cooking. Yay. It's like the last thing I want to do today. Throw in your purse, put it on, and go. That's what this is. Yeah, I really like this one too. Okay, let me get my foundation out. Right? This is, how would you describe this? Like a pinky mauve, maybe? A little bit lighter. Stein, are you a cool tone wearer? Are you more of an orangey? See, if I was able to get on FaceTime, like face to face with you guys, like I kind of want to reach through and give people help. Stein is like, I said this to you, Stein, but honestly, you've been here from the start with me. And I just, yeah, I'd want to give you a big hug. Kelly, yay, and I got it going tonight. Thanks for coming back. I tried last night too. I got this to work last night and then I just lost everybody. But I'm really glad I figured this out and it's working. And I think the quality is good, right, Callie? Yeah, like you're like me then, Stein. Okay, let's get on with another one. We shall do, did I do stealth wealth? Let's do that one. No, I don't think I did. More like a whirl color, but you see the shine? Yeah, I like this. Is it more like whirl? Whirl or soar? Yeah, I like that one too. To me too, I would wear this every day. And honestly, there's a lot of them in here that I would wear every day. Nice. Everybody got a good look? Everybody like that one? So on to my podcast, kind of having guests on. You know, I have this goal of meeting girlfriends, getting out of the house and getting a community. Callie's saying hi to everybody. And I want to do that here, but I also want to do that in person so I can get out of the house because I literally just, yeah, I need to get out of the house. So I did meet my girlfriend that I met when my son played hockey. She was one of the moms, and her and I just really click. And she's interested in doing this is fun money, by the way. She wants to do a podcast too. And we're both of that mindset of sharing is caring. And if we can share our stories and how we've grown and hear other women's stories of how they've grown, that we can help so many women or just connect with so many women. So her and I met for a coffee last week. And we have this idea, and her name's Julie and my name's Julie. So we were saying, oh, isn't that cool? We could maybe come up with a branding that includes our names. And she is really organized. Like, she's a manager of this place that she works at. She's just she's on it when it comes to that kind of thing, where I'm not. I'm more of the communicator and the on camera kind of person. And I come up with ideas, and she would too. So I'm hoping that that comes to fruition, because I'm really excited and I really like her, and we both have good intentions. And I know that I could do it. I wouldn't feel so overwhelmed if I wasn't doing it myself. I need a team. I need a teammate, at least somebody. I need women who have the same passion and the same love for boosting women up, and you know, not that competitive feeling against women, but just like the love for women. I need that. I need other brains helping me get this together. And yeah, so she's on it, but she started this new job as a manager, and she's overwhelmed right now. So I'm not sure when it's going to happen, but it's on my vision board. Okay, this one's really pretty. Very natural, eh? It actually looks like it would be dark. Hold on. Looks like it would be dark. Is that the one? No, wait. Fun money. Which one did I just try on? I'm going to have to watch this video back. Yeah, another daytime, lots of daytime ones. Okay, let's get this off. I have 2, 4, 6 left to try. And then I have a feeling my husband will be texting me saying dinner's ready. We're doing chicken again tonight. I'm so not motivated to cook when it's just him and I, because we're pretty easy and simple. Okay, this is called Expense It. I think I like this one better than that other brighter orange. That's what I'm doing with my material. I'm retired and I know some. Yeah. See, that's why I said, like, DM me, because you could be maybe a guest. And then if you're a guest with me, and if you love makeup and we're doing makeup together, the thing is when we're doing makeup together, sorry, I just shook you guys. It gives us an action. Like we're not just sitting there talking. People have something to watch while they're listening to us talk. Let me know what you guys think about that idea. I feel like it makes it maybe a bit more interesting because we can talk about the art of makeup and how it makes us feel, and it kind of pulls it all together. And, you know, you're not just sitting listening to two women have a conversation. Makeup and chatting. Yeah, that's what I want. So I did that a few times last year, Cheryl. It's up on my live stream. If you click on the tabs, you'll see the lives. And just go down a bit. I had Jody Manis on. I had Elizabeth Credno on. Is that the only people? And I had my nurse Chelsea. She came on and talked about injectables and everything. What do we think about that, guys? I like it. I think I would just change my blush for this lipstick, but it's pretty. I would love to meet. I feel exactly like you do. Needing girlfriends. Yes. YouTube Samantha March goes on girl trips with viewers all over the place. Does she really? See, I'm nervous. And I'm nervous, I think, Callie, not because I wouldn't have a blast, but because my health, which I'm working on. I still, on my vision board, I am as healthy as can be and I have no pain. You love Jody? Yeah, so we've done that before with each other. And yeah, go take a look and see if you like the format. We were kind of new at it. And then I think as I do it and as I have more guests on, it will flow. We'll just get the flow of everything. Although it was easy with Jody. Good conversation. And all you have to do is be willing to share your story and your passion. And we're going to help somebody. We're going to inspire somebody, right? Okay, so this one is Money Maker. Let's go. Money Maker, brighter. Yeah, see, that's pretty. I love when I see older women with gray hair and they've done themselves up and they wear the bright colors on their lips. These women inspire me so much. Like they're not fading into the background as they age. They're just as bright as they ever were, maybe probably even brighter than they ever were. And this lipstick reminds me of, yeah, the women that I see out that are gorgeous and yeah, bright. They smile, they're bright, they've got everything going on. Yeah, I like this color too. I wonder what lip liner would go with this. You wouldn't want to brown it out. There's so many lip liners. They have everything now. Okay, liking that one. Yeah, right side? I think there's not a loser in here. Maybe the orange. The orange wasn't, I can't remember the name of it, but it wasn't my best color, but it was still good. Okay. Stains, you see? So I don't think if you wear these colors, if they become available elsewhere outside of this package deal, you would never feel like washed out because the color is just going to stay there. Ooh, here's one. Let's try this one. This one is called Majestic. No, wait. Yeah, Majestic Magenta. I'm with you. I'd love to meet a group of women just like one of the things they do is one by one show the contents of their makeup bag and compare. That's a great idea. Yeah, so you think so, Stein? Thanks. So the other, because I did share this. I don't know if anyone saw it, but I shared how I had this idea of getting women together in person, and I physically just can't do the work, right? Because I just can't. This is pretty. Is this like Lipstick Snob or Pups? No. What's the one? Saint Germain, like a version of Saint Germain. I feel like pretty, but I feel like I can wear this one easier because it's not so opaque. There we go again. Let's go, Cheryl. You're introverted and me too. I'm a mix of introverted and extroverted. I'm good, but I'm not one to go to like a party and party. I kind of like the purposeful meetings, the ones that where I kind of know what to expect a little bit. I get nervous though. I get a pit in my stomach if I have to go places that I don't know people, and it's that inner voice that I'm going to say something wrong. I'm going to do something wrong. This is why I'm going to therapy. I don't know where that comes from. And that kind of like, I feel like, because I can laugh at myself. If I say something wrong, I can laugh at myself or apologize. I don't know where that comes from. So that idea of, yeah, that's pretty, of sharing, what is this hair doing? Getting a group of women together and talking about women's issues, and not in a negative way. I really want to keep everything positive. I don't want to be hateful or angry about our past or you know, society standards and everything. I prefer not to let it go there, but to become aware of where our beliefs come from about what beauty standards have been set for us outside of our knowledge, like without our permission, and how we can deprogram ourselves of that and really just see the beauty in ourselves. That's what I really want to do. And with that, though, in those conversations, have women, yes, it be part of makeup will be part of it, but to take the pressure off of me, to have people bring in their makeup bags and go through it. Like, I learn so much from everybody else. So if I find out that Cheryl, for an example, she brings in her makeup bag with her skincare and her makeup, and I see things that I don't use, I'm going, okay, why do you use that? What do you like about it? And then all of us learn about it. All of us learn about that product and what you love about it. What does it work? Like, does it work for you? Why doesn't it work for you? And if it does, you know, tell us all about it. So not to hateful or angry. Yeah. No to hateful or angry. I think you said no. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. We all have something we can share with others, and that, right? I 100% believe that. The more I learn and I'm curious about others, the more I learn about myself, and the more I grow. And yeah, and if it's all done with love and compassion, this is called jackpot, by the way, then we really can build each other up. And when we build each other up, we are unstoppable. Okay, this is jackpot. So I'm into the darker shades, and I got 2 more colors and I'm done. I like this too. So if we all get together and we do this together, or even not together, like Cheryl, if you do this on your own and you have your group and I have my group and we all do this, like, imagine all these groups are going to grow all over the world, and we're just going to make the universe just a high energy, high frequency, positive place. It's all good. I can't imagine something going wrong. I can't. I'm getting messy. Pretty. Very pretty. Adds color, not too crazy, gorgeous. I was supposed to find this slide because my 2025 is my year of being myself and giving of myself. Yes. See, actually, my sister-in-law, she just had a big breakthrough with some family stuff that she was going through, and she feels so much better. They resolved everything. They had a great conversation, and they just put it out on the table, and now they can move forward. And I said 2025 is the year of transformation. And then I looked it up, and I don't know if anyone's into numerology at all. And her numerology, so 2025 is in the year of a 9. And there's 9 cycles. So there's the 1 to 9, and you all have your life path number. And it all means something. It's really cool. I'm into all that stuff. And, or till we pee our pants. What you said? Samantha March records these trips and puts them on her channel. The showing of makeup is also on her channel too. If anyone, that's awesome. I remember she's been on here for a long time, hasn't she, Samantha March? Linda. Hey, Linda. Were you just watching and then didn't realize I was live? Welcome, Linda. What time is it in Australia? I'm missing Mina. Mina's not here. I'm so glad you made it to a live, Linda. Now that I've got my setup, that sounds funny. I'm going to come on here a lot more often. I really love talking to everybody. Yeah, long time, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. That's the other thing I want to do is I really kind of want to watch other people too. Okay, this one is called Extra Dessert. 10 a.m. Okay, that's not bad. Here it's 5:55. Should I have watched or muted the other one out? So this would be like Paramount, maybe? Similar in tone in the sleek satin lipsticks? Yeah. I should look. Hang on. Wouldn't it be great if I guessed it right? Hold on. Paramount or, yeah, I feel like it's Paramount. Or maybe Dubonnet. Let's see. Ooh, huh. No, not at all. Okay, that's Paramount. That's much, well, and they're going to be so much more opaque. What other color would that look like? Dubonnet? Or, oh, maybe Del Rio? I'm just playing now. Carlene, how's it going? See, Australia. I knew we were missing somebody else from Australia. Carlene, meet Linda. Linda's from Australia. Maybe this one? Am I way off? Oh, I am way off. What the heck? Don't listen to me. Looks like the same color my mother did. Oh, yeah? Okay. Hold. Del Rio. No, I'm curious. Is it Dubonnet? Wait a minute. Or cream in your coffee? I'm not going to do this with the last one. I just want to get it right. So cool that we have so many times. Right? Isn't it? Like, it's like having pen pals all over the world. Okay, it's Dubonnet. That's it. I did have it in my 3 guesses. Yeah, this is like a lighter version, a more sheer version of Dubonnet. Okay, so if you're looking for a more opaque version of this, Dubonnet Sleek Satin. And I knew I could get it. I was a little bit off there, but okay, that's pretty. Now, last one. Victoria, you're in Victoria. I need to look at a map. I really wish I had wouldn't it be cool if I had a atlas of the world, and then every time you guys said where you were from, it would just light up? That'd be so cool. Somebody's got to come up with that idea or that concept. Julie, I've liked all the lipsticks. Thank you, Callie. There was one. Did you see the bright orange though? That was a little questionable. All right, this one, did I say? Highest level. And that is what we're going to do when we bring all of our women together. We're going to get to the highest level. That's what we're working towards. Hold on, we're going to just lift each other up and boost each other up, encourage, cheerlead each other. That's what you guys do for me. You're like my cheerleaders, but I'm your cheerleader too. I just got to learn more about you so I can specifically cheer you on. Okay, this one, did I just try one on that was similar to this color? Okay, that's really pretty. Now I feel like, is that Paramount? I said I wasn't going to do it, but now I want to do it. I'm looking for, yeah. So this is the sheer version of Paramount, in my opinion. Nice. Okay, let me go back to the other one. I hope that this is like really one of my favorite formulas. I would say my favorite formulas would be the Sleek Satin lipsticks are my favorite. Then I would say this, the Lustre, and then the matte formula, because I'm kind of dry. So and they're not dry. The matte formulation is not dry at all, but I feel more, the Sleek Satin are more my style and they stay. Okay, done. and they're a little bit off, but there we go. Okay, yay. A successful live stream, yay. Oh my gosh, we did it. We did it. Yeah, remember to like and subscribe, share with all your friends. Thank you. So I have a question before I go. Is there anything question about the music? Do you like music in the videos, or would you prefer the music not be there? Number one. And do you like the graphics that I add? Like in the lipstick swatch video, for an example, that showed the recommended lip liners that went with the sleek satin lipsticks. Do you like that, or do you find it too busy, or should I keep doing that? I started to sing this song from Lion King. The circle of life, isn't that one? Oh my, I have to tell you a story. So my daughter started singing lessons. She's a naturally good singer. But she has to reel it in a little bit. So she's doing that. You like the graphics? Okay. Okay, perfect. And the titles and everything. I'm playing around. I'm kind of because I love the art of it, that's where I get myself in trouble with editing, because I keep searching for more ways to make it interesting and unique. And that's where I really get myself, because there are people that get on here and they don't put those graphics at all, or sound effects or like the bubbles or anything, but I really enjoy that. But that's where it takes me a long time to edit. So, but I do enjoy it. I think it looks cool. No music, yes, graphics. Okay. Do you notice the music? Like the music is, it's kind of like a background of kind of meditation music. Unless I fast forward, like I did my last video, I felt like there needed to be some music. Thanks, Callie. So I decided that I was gonna not pressure myself to post more than one video a week, because it ties me to the house too much, and it ties me to my chair, which is really painful. So I'm doing that. I'm just allowing myself to relax a little bit. I try to get it up on Wednesday, although that's not happening because of technical difficulties. But Wednesday or Thursday, I try to post, and it just gives me a little freedom to do other things. You're right, Linda. Thank you. It is mine. I like the little bit of that soft, like almost yoga music a little bit, just because it's not too in your face. I don't think it's not too distracting. I try to lower it really low. Thank you, Stephanie. So, but let me know if okay. And one more question, then I'm going to go. Are you interested in seeing the side-by-sides of the face and body with the Dior and the MAC? The reason I actually picked this up was because I knew that the packaging was different. I wanted to see if the formula was different. And I also wanted to see it beside the Lisa Eldridge skin tint, because the skin tint from Lisa Eldridge, actually, it sits on the skin really nice. It doesn't have a lot of coverage. Neither does this. It is buildable, and it's long wearing. It doesn't settle into creases at all. So neither does this. This is the MAC Face and Body. So I thought it would be nice to kind of see the difference side by side. And let me know if you're interested in that. Mindfulness, yeah. Yeah, and the music kind of it's a little calming for me anyways. Thank you, Stephanie. Perfection is tiring, and I can't pretend. If I try to pretend to be perfect, I'll never post anything. It'll never happen. Any foundation, I'm a foundation junkie. Okay, perfect. So I like to do that just so that you can see clear, because it is in 4K. And I have realized that I bought a couple things and I put them on, and I never followed through on the foundations. One is the Too Faced Born This Way foundation in the tube. And I tried that over the holidays, and I realized I really need to do an update on that foundation, especially in the wintertime. It didn't sit as well on my skin. Could have been my prep as much as the first time I tried it, which was in the warmer weather. So I thought I'd give an update on that. So I want to revisit some foundations that I have that I didn't give a lot of attention, and Julie, any art finds lately for your walls? I have been painting a wall or a painting. So no, but I can't, I got to get this done. That's why I wanted to do the live today, and I have to film something tomorrow so I can edit, but I want to get this painting finished. It's really beautiful. I've got gold leaf on it, and it's black with texture and like all the raised texture and everything. But I really want to paint my own stuff if I can, if I like it enough. That I love abstract art. So I find that I have a little bit of a knack for it, but I have a hard time coming up with my own ideas. So I need inspiration from something, but I really enjoy doing that. So it would be nice for me to have artwork of my own up. So it's taking a little bit of time. Comparison's good. Okay, I will, Callie. You know what? I will, because I want to show you, we got our living room kind of looking good now. And I thought maybe I would do a little bit of a tour with you. I'm not sure where to post that though, because I don't think the algorithm here on YouTube is going to get that out. So maybe I should do a live from my phone one day, and then I can walk around with you if you're on my phone, and I can show you some stuff. So I would like to show you some things that I've got. Honestly, here in Canada, HomeSense has been my best friend. I just found something today, and I keep visiting there all like throughout the week, and I'm finding really wonderful things. And I found some nice things from Amazon, so I'll share that with you. And yeah, I'll share my original art with you. And you can be honest with me. It's not for everybody, but anyway, I'll let you go, guys. Thank you so much for being here. I'm so happy it worked out, and I got to see everyone and talk to you. It's like, so good. Thank you. And tonight, I will work on putting the links to everything that I put on today. And as usual, if you're going to buy it, it will be helpful if you use my links. No pressure. And oh, Kelly posted above. I didn't see you, Kelly. I will. I'd like to have a regular routine, but I'd also like to be sporadic a bit, because I know that everybody's in different time zones. So now that I've got a for sure foolproof way that I can go live and have quality, now that I know what I'm doing, I'll be on here much more often, because that's my favorite thing to do. It's much nicer to talk to you guys than to talk to myself. So everybody have a great Sunday, a great Saturday night, and I will see you soon. Bye.